bold, beautiful, breathtaking. These are some of the key qualities you would use to describe this. I'm gonna be late.
6 hours later.
Hello and welcome back to Not a Watch Snob. No, this isn't a watch cult. I know I'm dressed like a leader. However, we are going to be talking about something that does have somewhat of a cult following, and that is Seiko.
Seiko is for losers.
The history of Seiko Solar is as follows. In 1977, Seiko introduced their first solar watch, the A156-5009. Using an array of photovoltaic solar cells, it took years of research and development for this technology to be perfected. The Seiko Solar is a quartz watch which takes energy from light and stores it in a self-recharging battery which never needs to be charged. Because no battery change is ever required, this watch is virtually maintenance-free. The watch is powered by all kinds of different light, not only sunlight, and most Seiko Solar calibers just need 1 minute of sunlight to charge an hour of the watch, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. The cool thing about this watch is it retains its power, meaning if I left this watch unattended for 6 months, this watch would still work. Which means, sorry, automatic watches, but you don't last that long once I take it off the wrist.
Boy, have you lost your mind, cause I'll help you find it.
This watch has 6 months of battery life off of just 1 charge of sunlight. That is very impressive, and that is exactly why one of my first watches ever was an EcoDrive, which is Citizen's version of the solar watch. The specs of this watch are as follows. The case diameter is 42.5 millimeters, which is kind of an odd number. It is a stainless steel case with the bracelet with black ion finishing. It has a water resistance up to 100 meters or 330 feet. It has Lume Bright hands and markers. It has a screw down case back. It has a date and calendar. It has a chronograph that measures up to 60 minutes with split time measurement function. And it also has a 12-hour alarm, which I think is actually really cool. I'm going to show you how that works right now. So to fully set the alarm, you want to pull the crown out all the way out with 2 clicks. So pull the crown out as far as you can and hit the bottom pusher. This allows you to set the alarm to your time so that it is neutral. Then to set the alarm, you pull the crown out 1 click and hit the bottom pusher. This allows you to set the alarm to the time you want it to beep at. And voila, you set the alarm clock. The pros and cons of this watch are as follows. Pro. I really like that alarm function. I think that it is really cool. It's nothing too unique. You can find watches with alarms. Basically any digital watch has an alarm. But I think this is more stylish, more unique, more subtle. And it doesn't look like a digital watch. It looks like a fancy chronograph. So I like the way that they subtly put an alarm in there without making it too tool watchy. Pro. I also think this is a really sexy watch. I know it's kind of a dad watch, one of those watches that you just find at like Kay Jewelers or Macy's, but I think it's got a lot of looks for what it is. It's two-tone, really meshes against that ion black PVD coating. I think that the polished stainless steel really shines under light, and it looks really good while walking and driving, and basically when I'm wearing it, it looks really good under light. Con. You can tell this watch is not a watch for watch guys. I don't know exactly if you understand what I'm saying when I say that, but basically it's more of a mass-produced watch, and it doesn't really have the specs to back it up. It's kind of just a generic quartz watch, which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, it's a dad watch. You really can't go wrong with the dad watch. But the price is the biggest con on this entire thing. My sister got this for me for Christmas, and this is a 400... Holy, let me look at this again before I have a heart attack. Yeah, okay. From Seiko's website. This is a $425 watch. I I already hear my wallet running away. That is a lot of money for what this is. Truthfully, I really wouldn't have paid more than $100. I mean, like I said, this is one of those watches that it's just a generic watch. It's not like, it's not like a Seiko Turtle or a Seiko 5 or a Seiko, like those watches are collector's watches. This watch is just, one of those no-name. It's unfortunate, but I really do like it, though. I'm not going to lie. I would be lying to you if I said that this watch hasn't gotten a lot of great use. Ever since I figured out the alarm function, I've been playing with that thing like a mother. But it's a beautiful, gorgeous watch. It's just, it's just generic. That's the problem, I think. Remember, I'm not a watch snob, and neither are you. Signing off. Thank you.